Then verse 2. For the law of the Spirit of life in Christ Jesus has set you free from the law of sin and death. And so the Mosaic law, the ritual law, is the law of sin and death. It is a law that defines sin. That's what the law does. The law defines sin, and then when it defines sin, and then pronounces death to you. In another part of Romans, Paul talks about, I wouldn't know what sin was unless somebody told me. So the old law, the Mosaic law, tells you what sin is, and then tells you that you are in sin and pronounces death upon you for being sinful. That's what the law does. It defines sins, it pronounces death. And so what Paul is getting at is you've been set free from that law. And then Romans chapter 8, verse 3. Now in verse 3 it says, for what the law could not do, weak as it was through the flesh, God did. So what did God do that the law couldn't do? Send his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and as an offering for sin, he condemned sin in the flesh, so that the requirement of the law might be fulfilled in us, who do not walk according to the flesh, but the Spirit.